This is Kitzur Yomi as we wrap up the halachos of Yayin Nesech. We're middle of Siman Mem Zayin and we pick it up from Sif Chaf Beis. Says the Kitzur Kol Kelim Sheyashtu Yibbeis Chadashim any Keli that was used, that the wine was aged in it for 12 months, Mutarim, 12 months have passed since they're used. Mutarim is one of the Terim that people try to say for sherry cask, which again, not so bashik because the Mitzias is not that they're empty for 12 months. Ki bevadai kol achluchas yayin shebehem. Which again, it's a mitzias. If all the moisture is dissipated, then yeah. Again, I go back to the Shari Kash Shayla Maisa. If you see that there's wine in it, then it hasn't dissipated. Even if you put water in bekach klum, cause the mice, the residue of the wine disappears. And we continue with Simin Mem Ches, which is being the halachos of Mezonos. Says the Kitzur lechem shubechamish min dagim. Oh, lechem Mezonos hamaitzi. Bread from the 5 grains. El shupas haba bekisnin. Im oichal menapachas meishir kaviyas sudi didn't eat a meal's worth. Ei noit tzarch l'tilas yidayim in varchel of hamaitzi. Elo, what do you make? Bari minay Mezonos ulacharav ala michra. Then it has the halacha of bread, which again, this itself could be a very startling halacha, that if it has a shear of pasva bekistin, and you go and you have a su'uda out of it, then it is a hamaitzi. What is this entity? It's like a packet full of pears filled with fruit, but also gvina. It's a dough with oil, a shuman or fat, or dvasha, honey, or cholva, milk. Even if water is mixed into it, as long as the water is the minority, but has all other items in it. To be mekel. Mekel meaning that you're not going to have to wash your hands, etc. Which again, if you're listening, this is a lot of our mezonos are this type of entity. So now, how much you have to eat? Says the Kitzur, Sher Kviyas, who the Lavadide Misharina, doesn't go by each and every person. How much one normally eats in the afternoon or evening, to satisfy their hunger. And if you eat this amount, even if you're not satisfied, and if you eat it with something that goes together with bread, like meat, if someone else would have been full, even if you yourself are not, if someone else would have been full, then that is a suda. And someone else, as din of lechem, because lamaisa you are saiveya. And we continue with Sif Dalit Ma'at. And again, this is going to be part of the reason that pizza is going to be so complicated. This is going to be part of the reason why calzones and pizza rolls are going to be so complicated, because these are pas haba bekisnis. And you're filling yourself up and you're having a suda. Says the Kitzur, if in the beginning your das was what, eat a little bit, and what did you do? 1 second, I just lost my... And what did you do? You made a mezonos on it. No, where did we just go? I'm sorry, back to Sif Dalit. If the amount that you need more, is not enough, but when you put the two together, don't make antilas daim and amaitzi, but just to give an example, this would be pizza. You had a half a slice, and you end up deciding you can have a slice and a half, or 2, 3 slices, whatever your number is. So the part you're eating now is not enough for the amaitzi, but combined with the original part is, then You might not have to wash your hands to make a mitzi now, but you, yes, have to bench afterwards. If that what you're eating more, then stop, drop, and also little yad of mitzi. Adesh you write to lachal, what you're going to eat. Avrich salamiche in a circle of varich. Amash achal v'sheit tzarech. Amash achal in combine. You have to brich as a mazin. Another example, maybe you're taking a bite of a pizza roll. You don't expect to have so much. And then you decide, this is good. I'm going to have another pizza roll and a half. In that case, you have to stop, wash your hands, and make hamaitzi. And finally, Sif Hey says the Kitzur dough with water. And it's loose. If it's baked in an oven, and there's some fat on it. Even though a little bit, this really brings out how extreme this is, because once something has a din of bread, then the littlest bit is bread. So that's why it's a little bit confusing. I'm taking a bit mashka. If you fried it with liquid lav lechem, even if you have enough to satiate yourself. And again, if it's not bread, as much as you want, it's not possible to be kissed in. This is going to be the big shell about wraps. Rav Yashiv, Rafal Kalamai said a wrap is it's a wafer, it's nothing, it's not bread, so it will never become bread. Again, some say it's this middle level that it depends on the amount that you eat. Upon Mois and Nisa Rakam Ma'oid, that's just a chemical wine, Bekadera, Marvin, Osabekaf, you mix it with Shekul Ali, the Yurakas, and you pour it into vegetable leaves, Menafa Batana Lalam, and you bake it on top of the leaves, Azayish Santin Apostle Bekistin. Then it's going to be telling you how much you eat. Again, complicated how you gauge each and every item. We'll pick it up from here. B'siyata Dishmaya.